Hello everybody, this is Thycompany here. Welcome to the Thycompany YouTube channel. Welcome to today's live stream. Today is July the 22nd, 2025. Right now it's 4:36 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Welcome everybody to the show. Hope your day's good and your month of July is even better. So for today's live stream, we're going to be doing a monthly YouTube channel update. So the monthly YouTube channel update basically is a live stream covering on the status or progress of all the YouTube channels and eBay as well. We'll talk a little bit about that too. Not really that much, but more or less YouTube. But yeah, guys. So first things first, let me first turn on my AC since it's middle of summer. It's very warm in this room. I am planning on maybe later moving this office or something to the next room over. I don't know yet for sure, but it's a plan of for the future, more or less. Um, but yeah, for this video, we'll basically talk about YouTube and everything and show you what's been happening. So first things first, let me show you all how YouTube is doing here. So let me first pull up YouTube. All right, so we have here Thycompany, Thycompany Gaming. So let's first start. So YouTube's done a few things that I am actually pretty happy about. I think we can start with Thycompany Gaming first. Let's do that. So Thycompany Gaming right now is currently at 46.7K subscribers. The subscriber count's been fluctuating quite a lot. For the last month or so, we were in Russia. So we weren't in the US. So because we were in Russia, we weren't really able to efficiently post videos or gameplay. We had some shorts here and there that we were uploading, but more or less we weren't really busy on the channel. So that's why I feel like maybe the subscriber count went up to 46.8 and then kind of dropped down to 46.7. So let's first take a look at recent videos. And since we have been back in the United States from Russia, we have been uploading some videos here. I think the most popular video lately would have been, well, it was a Dead Rails video. So the Dead Rails, I think, is still getting some views. Grow Garden's getting maybe a little bit, but I think High Tides really has been the kind of an interesting area where we've been getting a lot of views. So High Tides got 45 views, which is nice. Grow Garden's been doing a lot of updates, so I do think we'll probably cover some more Grow Garden videos. Otherwise, for the last month or so, I think High Tides and then Dead Spells when they had the Steampunk update. I think those two videos. So I think High Tides has probably been the most consistent video and maybe Grow Garden, the events. So that might be something we have to look into doing more Grow Garden videos and High Tides. We'll have to think about that. And then we've been working on shorts a lot as well. We're going to try out a couple new tactics for the shorts for both Thycompany and Thycompany Gaming. We've been trying to talk with a few different creators and how to go about doing stuff, but in the last month, I think the most viewed, what would be the most viewed here? I know we had something that had like over 30,000. We have 11K there, 32. There we go. There's 32, 33, 47. So I think this was like one of the shorts we uploaded when we were in Russia. 47, 44. So yeah, we have to come up with something. Because our shorts, the most recent shorts, they haven't really been performing too well. And we're going to have to come up with a new tactic for that. As for live streams, we did Roblox and Minecraft and drawing. So we went back to doing drawing videos as well. So we'll see how that performs. So I think within the live streams, Minecraft and drawing, I think that's probably been the best one. And then we did a lot of streaming from Russia videos and the internet quality, man, it was so bad. I'm not sure, what to even make of that. And then we have a lot of videos before we left to Russia, like the 10th of June, I think, was the most viewed one. Over 200 views. Yeah, the rest is like from before June. So yeah, that's pretty much what's been going on. And what's nice now with YouTube, if you go into YouTube Studio, you can see a couple of different new things that they've added. So, Dead Rails will upload the Dead Rails the speedrun with subscribers tomorrow. I can go to now analytics and see a couple of new things. So, Thycompany Gaming is about 740 something. That subscriber count's been fluctuating a lot, and I feel like it's actually been starting to go down a little bit. So I'm going to have to definitely figure out what's going on. But Thycompany's been going up, though, so I don't know. It's kind of tough to say, really. But if I go to content, or actually, I think it's analytics. I want to say analytics. If I go to see more, there's this new screen that pops up. And what's nice about this new screen is I can go down to content, and on content here, I can go to, let's see. I had a system the other day where I could look at what type of content or what's been going on. So reports, our top content, 28 days. I guess that would be good, right? Write down content. Let's see. I had a system where I could content type. There we go. Content type. That's where I want it. Content type. So I can go to, let's say if I go to shorts, this will show me what shorts have been generating the most views in the last 28 days. And it doesn't even have to be 28 days. I can go to 7 days. So like the last week, what's been viewed in the last week. And to pretty much get an idea of what's going on. And it doesn't even, I think there's a way I can make it to, not even 7 days. I can do maybe a custom metric. So, I mean, a lot of these shorts, like you can tell most of these shorts are like, actually the Nuke the Treehouse one seems to be decent. So that's interesting. But then I can go in and filter content type in videos, and this will then pull up a list of what videos have been getting the most views. So this way I can get an idea of basically what topics to cover now. So that I think is pretty important for us, for the channel. And it basically shows me if what I'm covering, if it even makes sense to cover that. In this case, Deadly Rafts. I'm surprised Deadly Rafts is doing so well. So we might have to start looking back into Deadly Rafts again. So Cover to Grow Garden, High Tides. The Guess Who's Back is basically, announcement that I'm back from Russia. More Grow Garden. And then some classic games. Some Base Attack, Retake, Corridor, the drawing video for Frosty Gaming's Avatar. And then some other classic games here. Some Dead Rails videos are doing well too. So Deadly Rafts. So Deadly Rafts is a game I guess they want us to cover again. And then kind of a list of all the other games here, and you can keep scrolling down and down and kind of get an idea of what people are actually wanting to watch. And then if I go to, I can also do content type. Let's see, content type live streams. It will give me a list of different videos here. I'm not sure what these 0 view videos are. That's kind of weird. But yeah, it will pull up like a list of stuff like Rooster's Minecraft server. Some live streams about how to build stuff. So some of these are pretty old too, from 2018. So yeah, some of these are really old. But it's mainly pulling up the old live streams here. But there's like some stuff from like some net neutrality. That's from what? How old is that video? 2020. Some Russia live stream stuff that we talked about, I guess. I don't know what. This is last 7 days. That's interesting. So yeah, it lets me see kind of like a lot of the old stuff from before. So it gives me basically an idea of what to cover now. Alright, so that's pretty much it. So if I get out of that, and now the next thing I want to do, let me look at the Earn tab. So watch hours did go up. Okay, so they did go up a little bit. So 1,255. So I mean, we still have a lot we got to do. The short views we go up to. It's always kind of a crazy battle between all the short views. So we'll have to think of something about that. So now let's go to Thycompany. So on Thycompany, see the subscriber count's going up. So that's going to be 15.3 very soon. So content. So let's see. If I go to Thycompany, the YouTube channel on Thycompany, if I go to videos, and within the last month or so, I think the most viewed video or most viewed topic is a recent topic, Survival Island. Survival Island has over 341 views, which is pretty crazy, right? And then we have a part two, so we're going to have to work on a part three, because even part two has over 150 views. But the problem is Uchapa has trouble getting into the server, so I have to come up with some kind of solution. Multiplayer, I don't know why, they have these very long codes, or server codes, in order for people to join from one server to another. And then we're kind of covering some other random games here, but I think Survival Island, that's what everybody wants. So, yeah, for the last month or so, besides Survival Island, we've been doing Build an Island, Peak. We might do part two to Peak. Liar's Table has been kind of popular too. We've been playing a lot of spin-offs of Dead Rails, including a Dead Rail video. Retro Studios, Strongest Battlegrounds, Trench Combat. It's a lot of games. A lot of games here I've been playing. Shorts, pretty much a lot of different clips and stuff. So, let me see, live streams. So we did a couple of Spetsys live streams. I'm going to have to get these at 10 views. Otherwise, that's pretty much been it for that. But I want to go into YouTube Studio now. And with YouTube Studio, I can go to Analytics. And I can go and pull up information about the content here now. So let's go to Filter, Content Type. Let's go to Videos. So this way I can see what people have been watching. Okay, so Survival Island. Trench Combat. So Trench Combat from June. That's been getting views. I'm surprised by that. That's over a month ago. 155 views. SpongeBob Newport's video. That's still getting 100 views. I guess that's a good thing, right? High Tides. So it looks like High Tides. So I think High Tides is probably another trend that people have been wanting to play. Survival game. People are still playing survival game. Police versus Zombies. That's a classic game. That's from May. Cheese Escape. Can I have my yeah? Yeah. Some of the meme videos. A lot of people like some of that. So views are coming in on Thycompany. That's interesting. Okay. How about I want to look at shorts. Look at shorts right quick. And then I want to look at the live streams as well. So shorts, sort of a mix of all kinds of stuff. So as you can tell, this period here is when we were in Russia. That's why it's blank here. Now let's go to content type, live streams. Let's see what's going on here. So for live streams, it kind of looks to be all over the place here. Hexaria. Hexaria is getting views. That's an old one from 2021. Why people are watching Rooster's Dead series. I'm surprised by that. June. Blocks card ran from 2022. So people are still watching the Rooster and Humane stuff. That's interesting. Cube Cavern. That was a live stream. Cube Cavern was a live stream. Well, that's from what, 2020. Sped That series. Gummy Jump Conspiracy. So interesting, interesting. So if we get out of here, I want to now look at the Earn tab. So it's still doing worse than Thycompany Gaming, because Thycompany Gaming is the big channel, right? But what's interesting, I don't know why, but it feels like the views are up. But everything's grow. So Thycompany is growing. It's Thycompany Gaming that we have to come up with something. So I think the next thing we'll do, I want to next look at the comments section of like what people have been commenting because just this way I usually once a month go in and look and see if anyone's been saying some kind of trash or some hate on the channel. So let's go to community. You see a If you see a hose hide with I don't know what that is, but I guess that's fine. Thank you, Frosty. All right. So let's go to held comments. That's usually what I. That's fine. Get rid of that. That's fine. That's fine. What is this? Delete this. Yeah, I reported. Yeah, let's get rid of this comment. Let me see what this is about.
Bing bong, bing bong, bing bong, bing bong. Fuck your life. Bing bong, bing bong, bing bong, bing bong. What's up, baby?
I'm going to read this comment. I don't know why people are mad at this. Oh, let's see. So here's interesting. Delete this. This is pure cinema. Also take a well-deserved shower. I can smell you from my phone. That's funny. Keep your toxic thoughts to yourself. No one wants to hear them and no one asks. So let's get rid of this whole delete this comment. Because that's just, we don't need this toxicity, right? Okay, so we got rid of all the problem comments here. Okay, I think everything else is fine. Okay. Okay, so we got that. That was a little funny, right? So Thycompany Gaming. Let's go now to Thycompany Gaming. Let's go to the community tab. Everything looks to be good here. Okay, let's go to the held comments, see what people are saying here. So that's fine. I think that's fine. Yes, that's fine. I think Tuan relatables to university because it gets more likes than you. I don't know what that's about. It's fine. That's fine. No way, girl. I'm your friend. All friends good. I think that's fine. Um, what is this? Where even copy and paste where worse? I don't know. I'm gonna keep. I think we can keep that. What is this? For those who don't get it, so basically what happened was when the dinosaur starts breakdancing on the ceiling, the tap dancing frog told him to get off the air while he was ironing the grass. I guess that's a funny thing to read. It's fine. You said everything different. My bestie made me cry a lot and does fake smile. No one fake smile of the video. Thank you for compliment. What's, I don't understand what that is. Life is short, but when I'm with you, it gets shorter. What, what does that mean? Okay. All your videos made me laugh. Getting rid of that. That's an offensive comment. All right, let's see what these comments here. Okay. All right. Otherwise, that's pretty much clears a lot of stuff up, right? So we covered the two channels right there. Otherwise, let me take a look right quick here. Funma's over 300 views. Zamplex hit 800. And then next thing we can cover is eBay right quick. Which will be our final thing here. So for eBay, let me see. Did somebody leave feedback I'm not aware of? I think the numbers are just fluctuating. Yeah, everything's good here. Okay. So I can get rid of that. All right, I have to mail out a couple things here. Okay, that's been mailed out. Let me look at. Okay, so we have to mail some things out. So pretty much, what have we been doing since we? Let's take a look at what we sold recently. I guess within the last. Where is it? Payment. Oh, performance. That's what I'm looking for. My sales. Sales. That's what I'm looking for. So sales, which is probably covering. So this is just covering the period of me being back from Russia. So not much. So what's been selling? Oh, health and beauty. I guess that we sold one box of like some kind of makeup. Coins been selling. Lawnmower parts. Oh, that's one part. Okay, so I guess the beauty stuff has been the best. So pretty much with eBay, right quick, the goal would be to try to get pretty much back to our record where we were doing. I think our record's like 2,200 in sales in a month. We're gonna try to see if we can beat that number. But who knows how we're gonna do there, right? All right, guys. Well, that pretty much covers most of everything here. Let's see here. Clipper King is here. Welcome, Clipper King. What's up, Thigh? I'm doing well, Clipper. How you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Glad to have you here. Hope your day's good and your month of July is even better. Welcome, Clipper. Clipper said I deleted my comments too if they were mean. By the way, I broke my arm today. What? How'd you break your arm? Your left arm, right arm? How'd you break your arm? Fell down the stairs. Tee hee. Oh, that's not good, man. I hope you recover. But yeah, I mean, pretty much what I've noticed. I think for the big trend for while we were gone, and for the month of July, I guess too, or pretty much we've been gone for like a month, right? Um, Thycompany is growing. Thycompany Gaming is kind of slowing down a little bit. So the subscriber count is slowly going down, which means that we're going to have to keep putting out content and shorts. And I think now that we have this new ability in YouTube Studio to see what people are actually watching for the videos and the shorts and the live streams and all that, we now know pretty much what we should be focusing on YouTube and covering, which is good because now we have a clear path as to what we should cover. All right, so Clipper King said I broke my right arm. Wow, man, that sucks. Hope you do recover well. But yeah, pretty much. So I guess the last thing we'll cover. We're gonna try out these new methods or this new format with the shorts using YouTube, using Roblox Studio. We'll see where that takes us there. And yeah, man, we'll take it from there. Otherwise, guys, if you have not already, make sure you do subscribe to Thycompany. Subscribe to Thycompany Gaming. Help us get to our subscriber goals as well. Hit the bell icon so you do get notifications for future content, future videos, shorts, live stream, gaming, and all that. Like this video, give this video a thumbs up, this live stream a thumbs up, and comment down below what else you would like for us to cover on YouTube. Otherwise, guys, thank you all so much for watching the live streams and our video content as well. Otherwise, guys, it's been Thycompany here. Thank you again, and we will see you all in the next live.